Okay, welcome to the lower body section. Your upper body section. We're starting off with our kneeling head presses. So it's, let me just double check, dumbbell half kneeling overhead press with your right. So you're going to press, you're kneeling, your dumbbell is on the right hand side if you're starting with the right, and you lift up, you kneel with the right hand, but you keep your other leg in half, I don't know what to call, like 90 degree. So only one knee is on the floor, the opposite knee, leg basically to your arm that you're working, and you lift. So these are half kneeling overhead presses. Torso is straight, core is braced, and you remember you don't have your arm completely on your side like this, because that's also forcing you out of posture. You can already see that I'm very bent to the side, but you want to have your elbow and arm sort of making like a 45-degree angle, so that your weight is sitting just above your shoulder, right? And when you lift, your biceps are gonna become parallel with your ear. So this is your half kneeling overhead press, right? And then you'll do the same on your left hand side, switch legs, and then you do this. You can have your arm on your waist if you want, whatever's comfortable, or lift it really doesn't matter. Just make sure your core is braced for balance. And then those are your overhead presses. And then the third one is renegade bear rows. Okay, so we've done this before, but I'll demonstrate it anyway. So these are your dumbbell bear renegade rows. So remember, our bear position is going down on all fours like a bear, basically. So you are starting in all fours, hands holding on to dumbbells. Your dumbbells or your wrists that are holding on to dumbbells are straight in alignment with your shoulders. So meaning you're not having your arms forward like that or too in, that it's just uncomfortable if you have them too in. I don't even know how you could do that, but you are, it's straight alignment with your wrists and your shoulders. Braced core, tuck in your tailbone, balance with your toes, then you lift, right, and then you row. Remember, when you're rowing, you don't swing and turn like this, but you remain straight. You remain straight, and you row between your rib cage and your hip. So these are your renegade rows. Your core is holding you stable while you row, and your back is lifting the weight, because this workout is targeting your back, but of course you get the benefit of working out your core as well. So those are your renegade rows, your renegade bear rows, right? And then, bear renegade rows, dumbbell chest press, right? So this one, you can lie on your bench. Because I don't have a bench, I usually use the edge of my couch because it's got the length, so my entire upper body is on that edge of the couch, and then I do. But for demonstration purposes, I will use the chair, which means not my whole upper body will have support in this video, but you can use any surface like a bench, and you lie down on that with your back, and you just balance with your feet like exactly like this. The only difference is that between how I'm sitting and how you'll be doing is that your upper body will be lying flat, but your feet will be in this position, right? But for the sake of demonstrating, I will do it like this. This is actually how you can do it for sort of advanced level, right? I forgot the other name for this kind of variation of the chest press, but you can totally do this. You don't even have to have a bench. So remember, with chest presses, the weights are not above your face, but above your chest, and you form a 90-degree angle, sort of 45-degree angle, sorry. 90 degrees when you stop halfway like this, and 45 is you pull them down. You go down. Right? So this is working your chest and a little bit of your shoulders. So that's the chest press. What else is there? Anything else? That's it. That's our lower body section, upper body section. I beg your pardon.